Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie. I am a 32-year-old cashless budgeter and stuffer. And today we're going to be unstuffing my envelopes for the second week of February. So if you're new here, I get paid through PayPal. I do all my transactions on my PayPal debit card, and this is just taking the money out of my envelopes so that what is in my envelopes matches what is in my buckets in my PayPal account. So we do have a good number of transactions to get through today, and to be honest, it's Thursday night. I'm leaving for my cousin's wedding at my flight leaves at 7:20 tomorrow morning, so I'm leaving at like 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. I have purple shampoo in my hair. I still need to pack, and we're just gonna get this going. So we're gonna start with my variable expenses, like always. Buffer, nothing ever happens. Crochet by Jamie, we are going to be pulling from. So I went to Joann on the 14th and I spent $37. The Joann that I went to was closing, but the clearance sales didn't start until Saturday. So I missed the sales by a day. Still spent $37 on yarn. So we're taking out 20, 35, and 7. Okay, and that is now empty. So up next we have gas. I did have a couple of gas transactions. So on the 14th, I got $28 of gas at Sheetz. That was just to fill up my tank while I was door dashing. And then I went to Ohio for work. No, wait. Oh, that's on next week's unstuffing. I went to Get Go and I spent $37 at gas on gas. My tank was completely empty, so I had to get a full tank, and shit's expensive. So we spent $65 on gas this week. So we're taking out 50. Oh, I have it. That's incredible. 60 and 5, so we have $40 left to get me through the week. And like I said, it's already Thursday. I'm leaving for South Carolina in less than 12 hours. My tank still has like 100 some miles in it, so we're good. Okay, up next we have groceries. So I did spend $15 at Aldi on the 11th. That was my normal grocery run, so chicken patties, salad mix, yogurt. Then I went to Giant Eagle and I spent $42. God only knows what I spent it on. I think honestly I bought like a big bag of chicken patties, grapes. I don't honestly remember what else. It could have been like one more item. Giant Eagle's expensive. And then on the 15th I went to Sheetz and I spent $10. I am not sure what I bought, but it must have been real food because I called it groceries and not sweet treats. So let's take out $67. So we have 50, 60, 5, and 7. Leaves us with 10, 12, 14, and 16. Which has to get me through tonight. And I already ate dinner. I ate dinner twice, so I don't need groceries. Let's see, prescriptions we are going to take out of, so we're taking out $10. I did refill one of my prescriptions. So we have $30 left in prescriptions. Okay. Spending we're not taking out of. Sweet treats we are. So we got a new vending machine at work. I had to try it out. I got a Rain on the 13th. That was $3. And then on the 14th, I went to Sheetz and I spent $11. If you're not new here, you know that that is 2 energy drinks and 2 protein bars for $11. But I spent a total of $14. So we're taking out 10, 12, 14, and we have 25 left in sweet treats. Guys, you're going to be amazed to hear this. I spent nothing in sweet treats this week. Nothing. 0. Isn't that crazy? I think it's crazy, knowing me. All right, so now we're gonna move on to my high priority. Did pull out of here, yeah. So car cost, we did not. Debt payoff, not yet. Festivals, yes. So I made 2 layaway payments. So Lost Lands, Lost Lands for $70 and EDC for $49 is a total of $119. And we're gonna be doing my tax refund reallocation at the end of this video. No. So I'll deal with this then. I'll deal with this at some other point. So we're taking out one. Let me see if I can do this better. Okay, so there's 4, 5. Uh-oh. So that's 9. So I pulled 9. So I need 110. So 50, 70, 90, 110. Sorry, this was like the messiest possible way I could have done that. But 369 minus 119 is 250. I should still have it here. So 1, 2, 20, 45, 7, 9, and 50. Okay, so that's right. But anyway, I did my taxes. I got my tax refund. I paid off both of those layaways. So we no longer have to pool money for Lost Lands and EDC payments. I think I only had like 1 or 2 payments left for EDC anyway, but no longer have to pool those. I will still have my one other festival coming out, but that's a once a month payment, not every other week like Lost Lands is. Okay, next we're going into gifts. So my cousin is getting married in 2 days. For me, tomorrow for you. So I chipped in to buy her a bed or a bed frame. I'm not sure what it is. Mattress, something. So I chipped in $100. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we have $5 left. So okay. So $5 left in gifts. So I need to start refilling this for Christmas and birthdays, whatever happens. Okay. So $100 to my cousin for gifts. And then we have taxes. I am taking out of this for the correct reason, which is my tax, like my tax costs. Because I do DoorDash, I had to pay TurboTax in order to file my taxes, which is stupid. Hate that. But 136, so we're gonna be left with 720. So we're pulling out 100, 20, 5, 32, 4, 5, and 6. So we are left with 5, 6, 57, 20 in taxes. Okay. And then final envelope we're going to be going to, I'm just gonna skip straight to it. I have relocated from my high priority into my long-term savings. It is my cat's envelope. We are pulling $31. I got them, I keep wanting to call it cat insurance. I got them pet insurance. So we're pulling 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 101, 111, 121. We got 90. 90 left in cats. And I'm not gonna uncolor the tracker because I'm gonna put some money in there. Don't worry. Okay. So let me just stack those back up because we're gonna need to go back through them to do my tax refund allocation. So, but first we're going to add everything up, see how much money I should have in my tray, count my money in my tray, see how much money we do actually have, and go from there. I thought I just cleared that whole calculator. $579. That is quite the amount. All right, let's go ahead and add these up, make sure that we have 579. This is quite the stack there. All right, we have 100, 200. 1, 2, 3 is 150. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is 50. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Did it correct. All right, so our next step, I don't know what my cats are getting into, is going to be doing my roundup challenge. So we're going to add up all of the change that I had left over from each of my transactions. I also got $5 from an, they just keep doing it while I'm talking. I also got $5 from an Atlas Earth payout, so we're gonna add that in. And then all of this is going to go into my roundup envelope. Okay, 1041. Pretty good number. Round up. Just put it like that. So that is $429.50. So we're adding $10, and that also means that we get to color in one circle. Oh, these cats. All right, just one circle. In the palest gray I could possibly find. And then we should have $429 in this envelope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 5, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. So that is going to be it for the unstuffing portion of the video. Up next, we are going to do my tax refund reallocation. So let me go ahead and get back into that envelope and pull out, if I can remember the alphabet, pull out the taxes. So today in real life is the 20th. So we're pulling 7/20, and we will start from the beginning in taxes again. Okay. And then put this where it belongs. All right, so the $500, I'm not stuffing all in one, so I'm gonna just go ahead and break that right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if I need to, I do have some prop bills over here, or I can, my cat's in the light. Where, now he's on the camera. I have some more prop bills over here where I can break down the bills more if I need to. He's got eye boogies. Come here, give me those boogies. Thank you. Please go, sir. All right, so let's just start with my variable expenses. Because my, spoiler alert, DoorDash earnings for next week are extremely low. So I do have to kind of bump up a couple of these. So we're going to add some money to gas. We're gonna add $30. Of course I don't have $30. But I do have a 50 and a 20 in here, which is 30. So now I have $70 in gas. And I know I said that I am leaving tomorrow morning and I don't need gas, but I am driving my dad's car next week because my car is finally getting fixed after I got hit. I drive a Civic, my dad drives a CRV, so not quite as fuel efficient. I'm gonna have to spend more on gas than I would normally be doing. All right, groceries is getting $10. So I'm gonna put in a 20, take back a 10. So we have 25, 4, 2, 4, 6, 26. And I still don't need groceries, but I would rather have that be a little bit over than run out of money. Okay, so those are the only two that we're gonna add into for my variable expenses, but we are gonna go into my high priority binder. So we're gonna do some bumping up of car costs. We are going to add $25 to car costs. So we'll have $325 in here. And what are we gonna do? We'll take a 5 and give it 30. So you have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 15, 22, 4, and 5. 325. Perfect. Okay. All right, debt payoff, we're gonna give $100. And this now has 600. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 5, 50, 70, 95, 600. Oh God, okay. That was a struggle. Festivals is gonna get a good chunk of change. I don't know why I pulled the tracker out. I knew it was full. We're gonna add $300 to festivals. So we should now have 550. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 5, 7, 8, 9, 50. And I'm like 3 months away from EDC, so I need to bump this up. All right, gifts we're not adding to, taxes we're obviously not adding to. So let us go into my low priority binder. What are we adding to? We are adding to fitness. We're adding $20 into fitness. Let me see what I have in here. Four. 1, 2, 3. No, okay. That's not gonna work, so let me break down You break down one of the hundreds into a 50, 2 20s, and a 10. Okay. And then we're adding one of those 20s into fitness. We're doing this because I am running a 5K with one of my friends from work. I'm going to have to register for it. And then I have to run a 10K. I don't have to run a 10K. I am running a 10K with her as well. This is in training for our half marathon that's coming up in May. So need to get some training going. Hair and lashes, we're also going to add $20 to. And these don't get counted, obviously, which is why I'm not counting. Travel is now on my low priority, surprise. We're going to go ahead and add 20 to it. Oh, I have 20. I do have a 50, and I got 3 tens I can take back. Okay. And then finally, we're going to go into my long-term savings. 52 cats. I am going to do a cat. I'm going to do the $45 cat. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This does not get counted until the next cash condensing, although it is starting to get pretty hefty. Okay, so that's 52 cats, which is my 52-week challenge. Up next is cats, the regular cats. We're gonna add $50 to it. And finally, we're gonna go into month ahead, and that is gonna get $100. And that is it. I am all out of money, so we are done with reallocating my taxes. So let me know, did you think that that went the way that it was going to, that was going to go the way that it went? I know that I've been putting a lot of money into festivals, and I did put a lot of money into festivals, but did you think that I was going to put like all of it into festivals? Because honestly, up until I made the budget this morning, I kind of thought that I was going to, and then I looked at how much money I had and decided to be a responsible adult and not just spend all my money on festivals, even though I want to. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry it was so long. I tried to kind of get through it faster. My hair, I'm sure, is really purple at this point. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.